YouTube, what's going on? So when I was younger, I worked as an umpire, and as an umpire, you get to meet a lot of interesting people, and by interesting people, I mean parents that care far too much about their sons and daughters playing sports. I'm guessing a lot of these people just want to live vicariously through their kids, and thus they get into a lot of heated debates and arguments, and it makes for some really good stories. So here's my personal favorite umpire story that I ever experienced in my career as a baseball umpire. Let's say this game is between the awesome people and the jerks. Complete arbitrary names, no way associated with how rude the coach was to me. So the jerks are up to bat, and the jerks hit the ball out into the field. I run out on the field to get into position to see if the jerk is going to be safe or out at first base. So the awesome people get the jerk out just barely, super close play, but I make the call him out. So the coach of the jerks comes out screaming and hollering, saying that I wasn't in the right position, and that I made the wrong call, blah blah blah, and he said that from where I was standing, quote, I had an optical illusion and could not see the play properly. I reasoned with him. I said, sir, I understand the play was really close, but he was definitely out. I'm sorry. It's the end of the inning, and now the jerks are pitching to the awesome people. And while I'm behind the plate, I'm calling the balls and strikes. The jerks pitcher is very close, but he's not quite getting the strikes. And every time I call a ball, the coach of the jerks screams something in disapproval, whether it be, or you gotta be kidding me, or come on, something to the effect of that after every single time I call a ball. If you've never played baseball, it's never in the coach's right to argue balls and strikes because it's a very subjective type thing. There's no set definition of a strike zone. There's general rules to follow, but it's going to be different for every single umpire. It's not like a clear-cut thing, like there's a boundary line that you can say yes or no because it's based on vision. From where the coach is sitting in the dugout, he's probably about 20 to 30 feet away at like a 30-degree angle. I am 2 feet behind home plate at a perfect 0-degree angle looking right at the plate. I'm right there. He's in no place to make this call. So I get very upset after he argues a ball and strike for the 7th time, so I call timeout and I turn to him and say this. Coach, from where you're standing in the dugout, you have an optical illusion to home plate and you can't see the strike zone properly. Stop arguing balls and strikes. Which I thought was fantastic, and I was so happy on the inside, and he turned to me and just said this. You know what? You got me. You got me. And it was just like, got him. Perfect. I got him. He knew it. Called him out. Super awesome. Didn't argue another call for the rest of the game. It was perfect. So that is how I completely silenced an opposition with a comeback. I feel like if in a comeback you use something stupid that person said, it really drives the message home. It can really increase your chances of them just shutting up and not responding. If you like the video, please click like. If it was one of your favorites, please click favorite. Those buttons are there for. The music video I've been working on with Slick T is very, very close to production. Keep your eyes peeled for some trailers and stuff like that. It's gonna be phenomenal. I can't wait. Don't worry, I will be tweeting and Facebooking the crap out of it, so you're probably not gonna miss it, and you may get annoyed with me, but anyway, guys, I'll see you sometime in the very near future. I also did another backyard baseball video on my second channel. If you want to check that out, it's right here. If not, I'm not going to be mad at you. It's not for everyone, really. It really isn't. But anyway, I love you. Thank you guys so much. Boom! Roasted troll mom! And that's why my mom and my sister are awesome.